and it's just one I've got in my workshop, but copy no problem. Have you had many contacts, Paul?
We just stopped for a coffee, Mel, at Carver Crossroads there, because we dropped into the dip, and we're just heading for a hill now. Em's going to sit me on a hill for a little while before we head back into another direction, and then maybe another hill before heading home to go for a walk.
Okay, I'll copy on that, Paul. You have a good day, stay safe, and thank you for putting the station on. We'll say 7-3 and we'll work you again when we can.
Okay there, Mel, you have a good day, mate. I'm going to keep calling on this one for a little while. There was another station in there, so I'm going to try for them, hopefully when we get to a higher spot.
Okay, I'll copy on that, Paul.
Was there anybody else trying to call in? M0 Golf Echo Tango Mobile, listening on this one. CQ 2 meters, CQ 2 meters, Mike 0, Golf Echo Tango, calling CQ 2 meters, listening any calls from Higator. M0, Golf Echo Tango, out near Higator, calling CQ, listening any calls. Tango, calling CQ, listening any calls, 144 300.
Mike 0, Golf Echo Tango, this is Golf 0, Lima, Yankee, and I am portable, Roger.
Okay there, Golf 0, Lima, Yankee, thank you very much there. Name this side is Paul. I'm partnered up by 2E0, Mike Zulu, which is Emma. She's my partner. She's doing a little bit of writing down and stuff for me, so we get calls here. What's the name, please? Your name?
Did you say 2E0, Mike Zulu, your partner, was it?
Negative, yes, 2E0, Mike Zulu, MZZ.
Roger. My name is Steve Sierra Tango, Echo Victor Echo. But I'm running horizontal from Hoss on the Hill, which is between Ancaster and Grantham in South Lincolnshire, Italy Oscar 903, Quebec Alpha, Roger.
Okay there, thank you very much for that. I'm chuffed to bits. I'm running a little vertical Watson antenna, 30 watts of output power, and a little Yaesu FT857D. And as I say, we're up near Higator, so thank you so much for coming back in there. It's very rare we hear anybody on SSB unless there's contesting going on, so absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much.
No problem at all. I feel the same. I'm always ready to get a call, and considering you're vertical and I'm horizontal, it's cracking contact, over.
It is. I've got no signal from you, but the audio is there. If you look for on Facebook, Worksop and District Hobby Radio Users, Worksop and District Hobby Radio Users, this will get posted. There will be a small video going on there.
Oh, go again with that, and I'll write that down, Roger.
Okay, that's Worksop and District Hobby Radio Users, Worksop and District Hobby Radio Users, and that's a Facebook page that anybody can join.
Well, my partner comes from very close to there, in a little village called Letwell near Dinnington, Roger.
I know Letwell near Dinnington. My home QTH is Worksop. I'm a member of Worksop Amateur Radio Society, and the call sign for the club is G3RCW, Radio Club Worksop. So yeah, if you're ever out and about visiting Letwell, do give us a call. We do frequent 2 meters 70 centimeters at home, mainly on GB3 Delta Sierra and Golf Bravo 7 November, which is a fusion repeater in Worksop.
Roger. What was your name, Roger?
Yeah, my name is Paul. Papa Alpha Uniform Lima. Paul. That's his name.
Paul. Okay, Paul. Fantastic. And you are going to put on Worksop and District Hobby Radio, is that club?
No, users. It's not a club, it's to bring people together that are working radio. I keep being told that radio is dead, and we're proving them wrong right now. We do visit because she still owns a property in Letwell, so we do go up there now and again, and I love the area, it's great. We're not actually that far apart really when you think about it, but thanks for the contact, fantastic. Yeah, over the moon myself, Steve. I videoed the whole thing of this. So if you look me up on Worksop and District Hobby Radio Users, I might not be able to send it you as a file, but I can certainly post it on with your name and tag you in it, Steve.
Yeah, okay, do that.
Yeah, well, nobody else called in, and the idea of stopping here was so people would hear us and tell us to move, and at least they would know that there was activity, Steve.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, boys.
You know what it's like with the radio police. There's nobody on a frequency until you talk on it sometimes. So there you go. Well, thank you so much for that contact, Steve. Absolutely over the moon. You can probably tell I'm jumping about like something crazy in the car here. My partner says I'm like a child.
Yeah, fantastic. I've got somebody here that's on Facebook. I don't do Facebook myself, but when will you post that, Paul? When will you post it, will you?
It'll be later today when I get home, because I'll probably cut some of it. It's 4 minutes long now, but I'm fantastic. I might be able to put the whole thing on.
Okay, well, I'll leave it to you, and I'll put a few more calls out myself, so I'll leave this frequency to you for the next few minutes, see if you can get another call through in the log, will you?
Okay there, Steve. I'm going to stop the filming now, but I will post that later on.
Get on very often myself. I'm more of a listener, but I do get on every now and again. But yeah, nice to hear you.
Yes, I'll tell Paul I've spoke to you. Quite nice to hear a different voice.
Yes, thank you very much there, Dave. Yeah, I'll hand back over to M0 Golf Echo Tango, and I'll say 73s to you from 2E0 Mike Zulu Zulu.
Number, I think it is.
What's his name?
Mike 0 Alpha Lima Alpha, name's Andy. I'm located up in not so sunny Barnsley today. I wonder how you're enjoying it up there.
Yeah, good afternoon, Andy from 2E0 Mike Zulu Zulu. Emma on the key. Yeah, it's also a not so sunny. I don't know if it's classed as Derbyshire or Sheffield
Bit
still,
rainy.
but yeah, a bit rainy at up at Higgertor, not too far from Ringing Low. But yeah, it's not too bad in the car. At least we're nice and dry in here.
Oh, that's good. I'm going to say it's a shame it weren't as sunny as it has been the last couple of days, but can't win them all. No, it's always nice to hear a lot of women on there, but it would be nice to hear a lot more women working other women, you know what I mean, as opposed to working blokes, because there's only so many conversations you have about radios, you know, before you want to expand your horizons a bit. So it's always nice to hear some activity on anyway. Nice to work you, and thanks very much for the contact. You're 5 and 9.
Yeah, no problem, not a problem at all, Andy. Nice to talk to you, and yeah, I agree. It would be nice to have a contact with some other women on air, but I say I don't get on too often. But yeah, when I mainly do, it is men. Not that I have an issue with that at all. But yes, 7-3s for now.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, it's a bit limited, isn't it, conversation-wise. All right, all the best, 7-3, M0 LA. Back to you, Paul, 7-3.
It's good that you're having a nice day. Just a pity about it being a little bit cold and wet, I suppose. But I'm quite comfortable here, sat at home, just taking the calls this way over.
Yes, I don't think you can go wrong with the cafe over there at Calver. It is very nice. I mean, we did have a walk planned originally
Did we?
for this morning, but then we saw the weather and it literally hadn't stopped raining since we've got here. So taking cover in the car and having some radio contacts instead. So yeah, all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's damp and wet here as well, David. I'm just doing a little video that I will send to you when we've finished this QSO, David. So thanks so much for calling in, much appreciated. Yeah, don't you be late with that soup or she'll be giving you a thick ear roll.
Yeah, no worries. She wasn't very well at all yesterday, so had a fairly poor day, but she's fine this morning. But had a morning porridge and now want some soup, so I'll get back onto domestics. But nice to catch up with you. Glad you've found time to get yourself out there and some fresh air in Derbyshire and enjoying the company of your partner there and Emma and everything else. So that's great. Nice bank holiday. Nice bank holiday. Would have been nice to have some sunshine, HI. Okay, just back to you for a final. I'll let you take some more calls and I'll get on with my domestics. M0GT G4CRE.
Okay, I've got about a minute of footage of you coming across here, David, and you'll see your own audio and hear your own, or see your signal and hear your audio. So no problem there, David, and thank you so much for calling in. Best 7-3, and we'll catch you when we get back to the home QTH later.
Yeah, cheers, Paul. Nice to have a quick catch up with you there. M0GT G4CRE in workshop sounding clear and doing QRT.
Just wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you that called in today. It made it worth it. Thank you. Just reflecting on these activities today, really, sat in the shack here. When I think at home sometimes you can barely get a contact because people are so busy doing what they do or just not on air or not answering calls. So absolutely fantastic today. Anybody who wanted to call in, called in. Club and club and club. Different people from different clubs and groups. Absolutely fantastic. Working together on the radio. That's how it ought to be. That's how it was when I first came into the hobby. There's always been a little bit of them and us. Let's make it more of us and less of them. Get on, operate, enjoy yourselves. That's what this hobby's actually about. It's not about who's got the biggest antenna, the best equipment, who's got the loudest audio, who's got the best call sign. It's not about any of that. It's about getting on air and enjoying the experience. Thanks everybody, and best 7-3. And I will be doing this again. Really enjoyed it. Thank you so much to every single one of you that called in or took part in some way. Thank you so much. Remember, if you like what we're doing here, please give us a like and subscribe, and thank you very, very much. 10-10 till we do it again.